Make sure in your weekly fantasy league picks that you've picked PJ. Welcome back to PJ Sports Talk. To be on the show, call 1-866-826-1340 or 727-441-3000. Once again, here's PJ.
And we are back on PJ Sports Talk, the place to be every Saturday at noon. I am live here with Norm Dann and I am live with Dylan. And Norm is from the Oldtimers Association for hockey. And I'm going to start off with, what position do you play?
I've been skating since I was 2, so that means I've been skating like 72 years. So I'm 74, but I started skating back home, and we had a full-size rink in the backyard. My dad and my brothers played, and we just had a great time, and my sisters got to play also. So it was a great sport. And later on, at the age of 5, my mom signed me up to play with an organized team in the Ontario Hockey League. And I've been playing hockey ever since. So it's been fun. It's been a good ride. It's been a good ride and a lot of fun. And I've met a tremendous number of fantastic people during this period of time. And from little kids on up to adults. I was coaching up down here for the last few years with some of the goaltenders. That's the position I play. And as we grow a little older, when we get around 30, 35, there was no venue for the older players to play. So we started a Florida Oldtimers Hockey Association, which originally was in Lakeland at the Civic Center. And then we played over at the Bayfront Center here when it was still around. And as we went along, we started doing things for benefits. A few years back, we held a couple of tournaments where we raised money for a young lady that was paralyzed from a brain aneurysm. And then we found that worked out pretty good, so we've been carrying that on. And in fact, the one year, one of the little boys that I was coaching as a goaltender, one of the parents on that team found out we were looking to try and raise some money to buy her a handicap van. And so we were having a tournament up at the Oldsmar rink, and one of the fathers anonymously donated a $40,000 handicap van, which makes you feel pretty good when you can help somebody out like that. But what we're doing now, we're raising money for the big brothers and big sisters out of Tampa Bay. That includes Hillsborough County, Pasco County, and Polk County. And this weekend at the Oldsmar rink, we're have 8 teams. We're playing against each other. They're all 50 and over players, and some of us are just a little over the 50, so like a bunch. But it's fun, and we've got door prizes, we've got draws, we've got some fantastic blind auction items. We've got autographed pictures from a number of the NHL players, and we also have, I think there's 4 pictures there from the recently deceased Leroy Selman, and they are very valuable now because he's no longer around to do this again. But what we're working for, and the big brothers and big sisters, there's over 600 children on the waiting list, and children have to come from foster parents or one parent family or something like this. Normally it'd be a one parent family with a mother being the sole provider for the children. They just don't have a dad in their lives. So what the big brothers and big sisters is that they provide the venue for the parent or the kids to mentor with the adults, and it gives them a better structure to their life because, you know, without a mom and dad and a family, it's pretty tough for kids to get along. So, and they found out that by being mentored by these adults, 97% of the children within 18 months move forward and they become better acclimated with their students. Their classes are better, and their grades are better, and we'll go on with that, because we have 3 different levels in the Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and they're community-based and site-based and sports buddies.
And this is PJ Sports Talk, the place to be every Saturday at noon. I am live with Norm, Dan, and Dylan.
What's the most money you've ever raised in a charity?
Well, if you count that handicap van, and that was over $40,000. Now, last year we ran a tournament for the 2 police officers that were shot in Tampa, and that benefit produced a little over $4,500.
Where did your nickname, the Tanks, come from?
I beg your pardon?
Where did the Tanks come from?
I didn't understand. I'm hard on hearing, so you have to speak up a little, or draw me a picture. That'll be better. Oh, tanks. Oh, that was one of my children. They were writing a letter, and they signed it tanks, and that would just carry it on from there. It's a way of saying thank you. So.
And did you have any idols growing up?
Yes, the idols I had, I'm afraid, are all passed away by now. But I did get a chance to play with the Tampa Bay Lightning in their training camp for 3 seasons, and as a goalie. And some of the guys, last year I played with them, Vinny LeCavier, that was his rookie year. But some of the other guys I played with was Johnny Cullen, the boy that had cancer, and he's doing real well. He's in Atlanta, Georgia, and he has a car dealership up there now. So.
How do you pick the charity to help?
Well, what we do, we have the Florida Oldtimers Hockey Association has a board of directors, and we sit down and we decide which one we're going to pick on this year. We've already decided next year we're going to do a benefit for the fallen soldiers, the wounded soldiers. So that's another tremendous benefit. We want to raise some money.
And I am talking with Norm Dan of the Oldtimers Hockey Association. I am also live with Dylan. And also, do you recruit any players?
We've got fellows that play with us from just learning to former NHL players. We have 2 or 3 fellows that come out and skate with us that played in the NHL, and we have like Larry Robinson, who played with Montreal for a number of times, and Norm Bowden, he played with Bobby Hull and with the Winnipeg Jets way back, and he played with Detroit and Los Angeles. I mean, it's not Los Angeles, St. Louis, and he played up in Vancouver. So.
And do you have any ladies in the league?
Yes, we do. In fact, there's 3 or 4 ladies playing this weekend. Of course, they have to be over 52, so they're moms and their grandmas that are out there playing. A couple of years back, we started the Oldtimers USA Hockey's adult hockey tournaments, and we brought out some ladies, and this year they told us we'd never be able to do it. And the first year I sponsored it myself, and this last year we had 40 ladies team playing in the April tournament, and we'll have the tournament again this coming April.
Since you can't hit a girl, does that mean you can't check them to get the puck away?
Those girls are tough girls. They're tough girls. They'll take care of you.
Well, one of my friends in Wisconsin, her name is Debbie Thomas. She watches my show every week. She's a girl hockey player, and she has this one injury where she can move like a part of her knee around in her knee or something. It's like, oh God.
Oh, you got a kneecap that's loose?
Yeah.
Kind of a floating kneecap. The patella moves around a little bit, does it?
Yeah.
Right. What are you making a face for? Goodness gracious! Come on, don't be such a wimp.
Well, did you have any injuries like that?
No, I've had over 350 stitches in my face.
Oh.
I've had my nose broken 6 times. I've had 350 stitches, like I said. I've had my nose broken, my jaw broken, and these teeth are mine because I paid for them.
Well, what are you doing? Getting hit by a fire truck every day?
No, just a hockey puck or hockey stick. But that was before we started wearing. They made masks and helmets mandatory. So I haven't been cut too badly lately. So.
Do you bodyguard?
No, I'm a goaltender. I hide behind the net to try and stop that black thing from going in the net. And that thing's traveling sometimes over 100 miles an hour.
Okay, now I see how you broke your nose 6 times. I can't. Yeah.
For hire?
No, I had never played in the NHL. I played with the Lightning, like I say, in 3 years in their training camp. But the best I made was in playing Junior A. They have different divisions as you come up from mite, squirt, bantam on up, juvenile, and into junior. And the year I thought I was playing quite well. I thought I was going to make it the NHL. I wound up getting my leg broken, so that put me out. And there was so many guys standing in line to play in the NHL at that time. There was only 6 teams, so it made it quite difficult to stay there.
Can the public come and watch this event this week?
Yes, they can. In fact, we invite them because we have like I say, we have some draws there. They can buy some tickets, and there's some great gifts, and there's some great prizes, and there's some memorabilia there that is just you'll never see again because they're autographed pictures of some of the NHL Hall of Famers and stuff like that. And the nice thing about it doesn't cost you a dime, so you can come watch and sit and laugh and watch the old people fall down on the ice, or you can come have some great times. So.
And on this flyer, I guess, it says teams comprised of players 50 and older will compete for first and second place trophies. And it says here that goalies and 2 players may be 45 or plus. It does sometimes older people can be better than younger people?
Well, it's not that. We put a 50 and over because that's what our association was built around, the 50 and over. But we have goalies 45 and over because there's only a few fellows that are over 50 that play goal. I'm one of the few guys that still play goal because usually by that time you're too banged up, your knees are gone, and your shoulder's gone, and you saw too much rubber, and you just decide, nope, that's it, hang it up.
And at any time, did you want to just quit?
Nope. No, in fact, I intend to play. My dad skated until he was 96. So if I can stay on the ice another 21 years, I'll be happy.
Is that what you want to do for the rest of your life?
Well, I haven't spent the rest of my life yet, Dylan. I'm still living, so no, I'd like to go that long. Yeah, I'd like to play hockey for another 96 years.
96? Wait, wouldn't that be...
excuse me, till I'm 96.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's better because okay. Well, anyway, Norm, thanks for being on the show, and we will be right back. Stay tuned for our NFL picks.
Thanks, Norm.
Thank you. Appreciate it, fellas.